beautiful viewers, and welcome to Gender Palaver on AGTV, where we discuss both gender, like gender equality, where you find people who have same rights, opportunity, and responsibility. And of course, this is a show where you're free to express how you feel. My name is Jessica Dimas. We'll go on a short break, and when we come back, we'll be diving into our conversation. Stay with us, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Gender Palaver. And before we went on a short break, we said this is a program where we discuss both gender, like gender equality, and of course, this is where you're free to express how you feel. And our topic for today is how do you deal with success? What is success? Success is achieving your goal. But before we dive into the conversation, I have here Honorable Magaji. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for coming. And our topic for today is how do you deal with success? You're a successful man, and I know you know much about success. You know, these days people achieve their aim and later on don't know how to handle success. They gain that success, especially people that come from a poor background. They feel okay after achieving this, they don't know how to handle it. You see, some people end up going into partying and taking of drugs. We have most of our musicians and celebrities though that do all these things. And we have I know of a musician that right now he's mad. He didn't handle his success well. He's a very successful man. But though, let's hear from you as a very successful man, you're a politician. So tell us what happened. How did you become like this?
Well, thank you, viewers. As you've all heard from the beginning, my name is Moses Magaji, stakeholder of the proceed from Nigeria Council. Well, first of all, before you deal with success, you need to understand what is success. Just like you said, achieving a goal. That is in the general perspective of it all. But then, what is actually success? Success determines, or success means when you have ascertained a certain objective made particularly either for yourself or an individual or a group making up a goals to achieve, then you say success. And you cannot realize you are successful until people or until society identify with you
Yes.
that you have been successful. You can't realize you are successful until your living, the level of your living is changed. There is limit within everything you do in life that made you feel you are successful. Some people tend to mishandle or misuse the opportunity of being successful. Not every success is time to be success. You must not get the whole luxury and fully be successful. No. What is the state of your living? It determines the success in you. You may have all the luxury, yet your state of living is not stable. There is no good health balancing in you. You are not yet successful. But when your nerves, your system, everything is balanced, is set, and you don't struggle any longer to feed, then you call yourself a successful man. Those people in the street, how many people can come out today and said, oh, today I wasn't having anything to eat, but so person gave me this. Only that testimony has made you a successful person. So it is not all about the luxury, it's not about the money, whatever that makes you a successful man. Most of us that came from that God brought us from the grass to grace today that we are, we knew how we struggled in life. You talk about a musician today that is mad. Most of this their success they are seeing is not from their struggle. Maybe they were born with golden spoons and they just felt the opportunity and started misbehaving. It doesn't make them a successful people. But when you struggle in life, there is no way you will not have a thinking faculty that will tell you how to live your life. I'm a case study. I know the background I came from. I'm not from a golden home. But God has helped me to drive into my success. One thing I learned within myself is to discover what you want to become. When you have discovered what you want to become, secondly, you work towards it. When you knew that you are gonna work towards this thing that I want to succeed on, what are the techniques to use? Is it by education? Some persons feel it must be through
Through
education.
education is
No,
not possible.
it is not. There are hustles. You enter market, you start hustling that arrive you to success. Today, I thank God for who I am. Thank God for the life I'm living. It must not be a luxury life, but I am a successful human being. In fact, you are married, you have kids, you have a comfortable wife. At least you're a successful man.
That's nice.
Yes.
So now people say, I want to bring failure now.
Yeah.
If I know right now my viewers would say, why is she bringing failure? Now, in one or two occasions, everybody will face failure. Now, how do you manage failure? Everybody wants to be successful.
Yes.
And when they become successful, some people don't know how to manage that success and they end up failing. So, how do you balance failure and success?
Well, yeah, it's a very nice question. When you give a child too much food, that you don't show that child how to work for that food, he eats it at any time he wish, and he never remember that tomorrow he needs to feed again. Most of the times, what happens, especially the youth, you see a youth, successful youth, tomorrow you see him going down. It all depends on his plans. Every successful human being needs to have a master plan for himself. When you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That is what it is. You don't get success today and begin to think all is over.
Mm.
No. How many people have been invested in your success now? That tomorrow you don't need to struggle for anything. They will come and rescue you. At the cost of your success, how did you live your life? There are two, three key things that lead, especially a man, to fall down after success. Number one, just like we said, drugs.
Yeah.
When you are into drugs, you don't know when you fall from your success. Number two, when you are into woman, though it is in a man, but you don't just start chasing them all around. Before you know, you get down. That is real in life.
Sure.
Number four, when you want to have luxuries
Yeah.
that you don't know how to control, you will fall down.
You're right, because I know of a particular girl. She's always like, I want to be like that girl. I want to be like that girl. Not knowing that that girl you're admiring, she deprived herself from certain things
Yes,
before getting to where she's
of
going.
course.
So what most of our youth don't know is that you think, okay, you have what you need at that time. Let me just spend it. Let me get, especially with girls, yeah, you use your salary to get Gucci bag, Gucci shoes, the latest human hair, the latest dress, not knowing that okay, you're supposed to save. Then after you're now broke, you now sit down and be like, why am I this broke?
Am I this
What did I use? Instead of going back to sell those, you will not go back to sell it and you're admiring that girl. Had known that
You
that
want to
girl,
live to the
yes, you
standard
want to
that you
live
are
to
not
that
up to.
standard. So it's so sad, and I really thank you for enlightening us about this. Thank you very much, sir,
Thank
for
you very much.
coming.
And more so, I would like to advise, because there are people today, we've seen them in Abuja. You
Yes.
feel you've arrived. You imagine someone whose salary is 100,000.
Yes.
Is living for a house of 1.5, 1 point something.
Yeah, not planning. That is why I
Not
say some
planning.
people who don't know how to handle their
Yeah, you don't
success.
know how to handle the success.
True.
If you drive a big car when your salary is not up to what you are living to, you
Mm.
think you have succeeded. No, you will fall down.
Oh, sir, please, I want you to, before we end the program, I want you to give our audience and our youth some advice, like for some people that have failed. It's just like we have, there's a word, former rich man and present poor man.
Yes.
Yeah, so what's your advice to our youth that have failed, and our advice to, and another advice to youth that don't know how to handle success?
Oh, thank you, viewers. The youth out there, I want to tell you that there is no man born poor. No, it's all determined on how you focus to make yourself who you want to become. You are not living poor today thinking it's God. No, God does not want anybody to be poor. It is how you have planned your life, you've packaged your life, and you work towards it. When you make it, remember, I get before no be property. So whatever you get that you don't know how to manage today, tomorrow you. I've seen a lot of rich men that have had a lot of cars, then seeing them walking barefooted. What happened?
That's true.
It is the plan. So, youth outside there, whenever you succeeded, try and maintain the balance of your living. Don't go beyond your success thinking you want to be like Mr. A. Stay at your limits and work towards a progressive one ahead of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And this is where we end Gender Palaver for today. If you have any comments, you can go to our comment section on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. See you same time every Saturday on AGTV. I remain your favorite, Jessica Dimas.